Welcome to therapy. Pour yourself a cup of tea. And the fun thing is that nobody is in the room with you, so technically that could be a cup of whiskey. Some people may sing, some people may dance. Hopefully everyone is wearing pants. It's an hour-long, judgment-free therapy. Guys, it is week 4. We've made it 4 weeks. And I mean, I'm speaking for myself here, but the talent has been like crazy town, right? And the co-host, I mean, that was my ukulele. She's okay. My co-hosts have been amazing, and tonight is no different, okay? I want everyone to drum roll, okay? Drum roll from home. Obviously, there's no drum below me, but let's welcome our co-host. It's Nick Duckart.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh my goodness, look at this lumberjack in the room right now.
I know. It's very jarring for those of you who've known me for a long time to see all this hair on my face, but this is what it is. And I want you to know that I was also air drum rolling myself in the waiting room for my entrance.
For your own entrance, I did see that.
That's
and
right.
So
I had to, self-love,
it's all about self-love. And just so you know, the rest of the cast tonight was all drumming for you as well.
Fantastic. I'm excited for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Nick, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited. I've been, watching from afar and I told you this earlier, Jess. I'm so proud of you and what you're doing and giving artists a creative outlet in these crazy, trying times. So the fact that you asked me to be a part of this is really special. So thank you.
No, please. It is my sincere pleasure, and I just wanted to provide an opportunity where people could sing "The Wizard and I" for the 1,000th time if they want to. Like,
exactly.
We
Totally.
already have one comment here from Will. Look at that glorious
Will.
beard.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Will and I actually go way back. I'm talking even before our time at New World, where you and I met. I mean, back when I was at Miami-Dade Kendall campus. For those of you who are from Miami-Dade or Kendall area, I've known Will for a long time, so that was really great.
So wait, so you are Miami born, right? Or
born and raised? Yeah, I was born and raised in Hialeah. For our 305 people who are watching, and I went to Hialeah High School. Went to Miami-Dade in the honors program. I went to the honors program at the Kendall campus, and then I went to New World School of the Arts, where I met you, and was acting in Miami, and now I live in New York. I've been here full time since 2015. So it's been a crazy ride.
Is it getting colder now?
It is. It is a little bit. My wife and I, we were just in Maine for a couple of days, and it got really cold up there, and we got back, and it's just as cold. But it's definitely not freezing yet. We're just kind of right in the change, so it's nice. I love the breeze. I love wearing a jacket. I love it.
No, I think honestly the next month or two for you is going to be beautiful. That was my favorite time in New York, was like fall.
Right? Seeing the leaves change and everything. It's so great. Yeah,
it's when it's February or like March or May and it's still 17 degrees and you're like, what?
Yeah, the winters here can be unforgiving. That's like the one time, really, you nailed it. January, February is the time that I'm like, man, I really miss that Miami sunshine. You know what I mean? I really do.
Yeah. Well, you are always welcome down here. You know that we love you down here in Miami. And
I know.
It's your home.
I love listening. It's my family's still there. My wife's family is still there. So we make our time. We started off this whole crazy pandemic time in Miami. So we were in Miami for March to August. So it was always nice to be home and spend time with family and just kind of socially distant and break bread when possible, if possible. Yeah. But how's everything over there? How's your family doing? Is everybody okay and healthy and everything?
Yes, everybody's good. We're all just trying to stay indoors, I mean, right
I know, as much as possible.
I'm saving money to hopefully buy a house. So I have to
That's amazing.
You know, I'm loving this time that I get to spend living with my parents. I'm taking that as a moment of like, this is like a really great thing to enjoy while you have it, you know, because before I know it, I'm going to be by myself again.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, this is like the silver lining, right? Is you get to make up for lost time. So this is really nice.
Yeah, and save money.
That too.
Okay, so before we get to our first guest, by the way, anybody that's watching, please feel free to write in our comments in the comment section and support everybody. Give like hand emojis and compliment everybody because we need to spread the love here. Do you know Marilyn Caserta at all?
Yes, I know of Marilyn. I don't think she and I have ever met, but I know who she is through a lot of our South Florida mutual friends. So yeah.
Yes, she is Miami bred too. And we were talking about how New York never had any like Cuban coffee. I could never find like those
it's so true. Oh my God. It's so funny. My wife and I, she's from Miami too, or she, has a lot of Miami roots. And I don't know if you know, like Henry Gainza is, he's a buddy of mine and he's from a Miami guy too. And we just talked about that just recently. Like, man, what would I wouldn't give to be able to have like a pastelito and a cortadito or like something like that. And we were just talking about like our new life goal, half joking, is that we're going to open up a place called La Ventanita. And it's just going to be like a little window where we sell pastelitos and Cuban coffee. And that's it. So that the Miami people or the Caribbean people who miss their sabor can go to the window and get themselves a pastelito.
I'm going to need to see proof of an LLC.
Okay. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
That is necessary. That is necessary. Okay. Oh, Deanna says make it happen. Haventura. Oh, no, I thought it said. Oh,
Ventanita. Love it. Ventanita. Right. The window.
I'm working on my Spanish. Like when I order.
Really, that was good, though. That was good.
Thanks. Look, now I'll order a cortadito and I'm like, ¿puedes tener una cortadito? And then she's like, and like she like goes off and talks. I'm like, oh, no.
Yep.
I need to know more than that.
Yep. It's like whenever you go to any foreign country too, you like learn like the basic language and then you start talking that language and then you're off to the races and good luck. Yeah. You tried to be cool and you tried to learn the four words.
Like smile and wave, smile and wave.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you think? Should we like get this show on?
Let's do this. I just want to say I'm so excited to hear the singers. For those who are watching, we listened to the rehearsal and you guys are in for a treat. I'm really excited for this.
Yes. Okay. Let's welcome our very, very first guest tonight. I take class with him and he's singing something that is not musical theater tonight, which is like really fantastic. I love it. His name is Noah and here he is. Hey.
What's up?
What's up, Noah?
There you are. Don't you hide from us. See, there is comedy to be had on virtual. There is.
This box is perfect. You can do so much in this.
You are framed perfectly.
It's good.
It's like perfect self-tape wall too. It's like got nothing.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Noah, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this already. How are you doing today, Noah?
I'm doing really well. I'm excited to be here again. I'm excited to again be opening the show like I did last week. Wasn't anticipating that, but here I am, ready to roll.
We got to start strong.
Ah.
And is your song a little bit longer than last week?
It is. It is approximately double my 1.5 minute song last week. So we're almost at a full pop song now.
Yeah, great. Because it was like 30 seconds last week. And I was like, what the heck is that? So
I want to keep it short and sweet. I didn't want to draw too much attention to myself. This week will clearly change my mind about that. So,
good.
Yeah.
Continue to draw attention to yourself. Are you ready to sing?
Mm-hmm. Give it to me. Give me your attention.
It's coming.
Yes.
It's coming. Everybody, here he is. It's Noah.
All right, everyone. I'm going to be singing a little bit of Stevie Wonder for you tonight. You might know the song. It's called Sir Duke. And I know I can't hear you clapping, but if you want to clap along at home or dance, you better dance. Music is a world within itself. It's a language we all understand. With an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands. Not just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. But you can tell right away from letter A when the people start to move. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over. Break it down! Music hasn't always will be one of the things that life just won't quit. Well, here are some of music's pioneers that life will not allow us to forget now. Well, there's Basie, Miller, Satchmo, and the king of all, Sir Duke. And with a voice like Ella's ringing out, there's no way the band could lose. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. Okay. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over. Play a trombone. I don't know how you play a trombone. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over. Last time. Thanks so much.
Oh, hold on.
Dude, that was amazing. I love that so much. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I wish you could start my day every day by doing what you just did. Like, if I could wake up every morning and just watch what you just did, I'd be a million times happier just in my life. That was exceptional, man.
Oh my God. I took a sip of water and then you started breaking down and I spit that water. Oh, I was smiling so the whole time, and then the rest of us back here were all dancing. It was like,
yeah.
That's exactly what I hoped for.
Awesome.
What a way to
awesome,
start
man.
the
Great
show.
job.
Yay!
That was
so glad y'all enjoyed.
Boom. That was awesome, dude. Awesome.
Hey, Noah, so wait, before you leave us, you did something cool this week, right? What was that cool thing that you did?
I did. I had a lot of fun and a little bit of struggle, but it's done now. I've been moving into my space here in Long Island. I've been here less than 3 weeks, and I finally got everything in the mail to build my voiceover studio at home. So
awesome.
I put the PVC pipe together. I tied up the blankets. They're literally like U-Haul moving blankets. And I made myself a recording studio at home.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, it feels good.
And
Listen,
it looks
now's the
good.
time. Now's the time to do it. You have the time to do it. Be creative. Every one of us is making our own little voiceover studios, our own little self-tape studios. What sort of mic are you working with? Did you get yourself a mic too, like a professional grade mic?
I have an Audio-Technica 2035. It's one of the nice bass starting mics. It has a good range. I don't have any more specifics about it, but my voice sounds nice on it.
And that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All that matters.
The other exciting thing that happened this week, since I'm plugging myself right now, is I actually finished a couple weeks ago a professional grade demo that has my voice on what sounds like 6 commercials, because I'm hopefully going to be a voice that you'll hear on the commercials one day, selling you that product you didn't even know you wanted. And
that's right.
We'll see where that goes. But now I have a home space where I can turn in those auditions and have myself hopefully a little source of income and also doing something I love.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome, man.
Joy.
Yeah.
You're such a joy and a light. I'm so glad you started us off tonight.
So glad
I'm in an incredible mood now.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Noah.
Thank you so much. It's so fun.
Thanks, Noah.
Looking forward to everything.
Oh man, I'm the worst at that.
Oh, it's okay.
He said, "Look, I know. I always cut people off. I'm sorry. I need an assistant." Honestly, was that not the greatest thing?
I was smiling from ear to ear. The dancing took me out, and when I think he mistakenly hit his hand on something. He went, "Oh," and he kind of did one of those, cracked up, because it's just he was living it so hard that he just had to dance. He had to dance hard, and I get it. It's like me in the club, but you just got to dance hard.
The club, when there were clubs.
Right.
Before we go on, because our next singer is amazing as well. We've got so much talent in the world, and I'm so excited people are signing up. So if you're watching and you're like, I want to get up there and have the time of my life and be brave and do something that might be a little scary, please sign up. It's so easy. Yeah, ding, ding, ding. Just go on the Facebook page, which I post about all the time, so you can find it. And sign up is always the day before at noon on Wednesdays. So it's first come, first serve. And we usually cap it at around 7 or 8 performers. And then it's a judgment-free zone. You can sing, you can dance. We had someone do yoga.
What?
Yeah, they taught us a 6-minute at-home yoga. If you're feeling
that's amazing.
Anxiety. It was so.
The world needs a little yoga. My goodness.
The world needs a lot of yoga.
A lot of yoga. We all need a lot of yoga these days.
All right, let's do it. Let's keep this moving.
Yeah.
Our next guest is Deanna.
Yeah. Hey.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
So good, so good. I caught up with a friend and lost track of time, and it was one of those days.
Oh,
yeah.
please.
So gorgeous.
She's referring to our dress rehearsal where she normally would be the first one on there, but she wasn't there. I was like, what's going on? But I was never worried about you, darling. And you always show up, so don't you worry.
Yeah, normally I'm like 30 minutes early.
No.
So you're not singing JRB tonight, right?
No, I'm making quite a turn. Quite a contrast.
I love some versatility.
Bring the house down a bit. Just gonna.
Yes, and you have like the best singing setup too. It seems like a nice space, and like you got acoustics.
Yeah.
The lights? Are these lights perfect?
What I wouldn't give for a spotlight right now. Anybody?
These are just the lights that are here.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by the setup that everybody has. I'm sitting on my bed right now, and everybody's got this beautiful setup.
Look, I went to Kinko's, okay? Kinko's,
yeah.
Yes, that's all this is. and some painter's tape. So let's be real here,
hey,
okay?
It works. It works.
Oh my gosh, Deanna, I want to get out of your way and let you sing. Are you ready to sing?
Shine.
All right, let's let her do it, Nick. Go for it.
Okay. Some enchanted evening, some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter may sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you hear her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. Or all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Oh, that was stunning. Great job. Oh, I love that song so much.
I
That
just heard it
song.
for the first time this weekend, and I was like, I need
What?
to sing that the next time I can.
Oh, it's so beautiful. That show it's timeless. I mean, it's been around for decades and decades and decades, and people still do it because the music is so timeless, the story is so timeless. And I'm going to give you the best compliment ever. I think it's like I've never heard the song sung like that. You brought something so new and fresh and beautiful to it. I was so happy hearing you sing that song. So thank you for choosing it. I love, love, love that song so much.
Thank you so much. That means
So
much.
good. You sounded so great.
Oh my goodness. Like, one week you're belting, and the next week you're like this, flighty, beautiful soprano.
Mhm.
You're fantastic.
I love that
Before
song.
we let you go, is there anything that you're doing right now, or
I'm writing essays and learning monologues. That's been my whole life to transfer.
Yes.
So
That's great.
That's been an adventure. But also, it's like the essays are mostly like, why do you want to be an artist? And it's just like, it's therapy in itself. Of just like, yeah, right now, it has changed so much in the last 6 months of why I want to be an artist. So that's
Yeah, absolutely.
and honestly, writing it out, like writing out how you feel in front of you, is therapeutic in and of itself. So sounds like you're succeeding to me.
Thanks.
I agree.
Oh my gosh.
That was
Thank
amazing.
you so much. Yeah, it was. Please come back. Please sign up again.
You bet.
You know I love you.
I love you more.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was so. I love Rodgers and Hammerstein so much, and I love South Pacific so much.
I was gonna say, for the people that don't know what this is from, you should let them know right now.
Yes, South Pacific. It's the Broadway, American Broadway classic, South Pacific, Rodgers and Hammerstein. It's just one of those timeless shows that it continues to be done, in high schools, in colleges, professional Broadway revivals. I think there's even the most recent Broadway revival is on the internet. So if you want to just watch it, it's one of the most breathtaking revivals I've ever seen, with an incredible cast, including Kelly O'Hara, who obviously, for those who are Broadway fans, just like, we all bow down to Kelly O'Hara. She's incredible. Paulo Zot played Emil, who sings Some Enchanted Evening. It's just, I just love that show so much. And the entire Rodgers and Hammerstein catalog. I mean, Carousel, oh my goodness, so many. They have such incredible shows. Yeah. So that really made my soul happy.
Honestly, I haven't heard it in so long. So it was like such a refreshing thing, you know?
Yeah, totally. I agree.
Shelly says, hi, guys. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
Shelly may or may not be appearing soon. I'm just going to lay that out
Okay.
there.
All right. Put it out in the universe. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Put
right.
it out. Before we welcome our next guest, I wanted to ask you, what is one thing that you've been working on during your quarantine?
So,
Like,
yeah.
I've been
you
taking
gotta know.
piano lessons.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what are you doing?
So yeah, basically, kind of giving a long story short, I was on tour when the pandemic happened, and we kind of are on pause. So I've had time to revisit some kind of cool opportunities that I had in the past. One of which is I became a licensed real estate salesperson before I got on tour. So I'm back into that. I've opened up my own sort of pseudo internet sports memorabilia shop. So I've been selling all these baseball autographs and cards and things that I collected all throughout when I was younger. So you can find me on like Mercari and OfferUp and all that sort of stuff. So, but mostly I've been kind of catching up on lost time with my wife because I've been on tour for 2 years, and doing that's like my number one priority. And then after that, everything else. And my dog Lucy. How can I forget my dog Lucy? I know.
I love your dog Lucy.
She's just listen. If you follow me on Instagram, I always have her account up there too. She has an Instagram. We treat our dog like our muse. We just kind of put pictures of her all over the internet. But she's lovely. She's so cuddly and sweet. And dogs are the best. Dogs, bruh. Dogs. You know what I mean?
I'm getting a dog in February. That's going to be my gift to myself for Valentine's Day. I'm buying myself a dog.
When this all went down in March, we were so grateful to have our dog because we were all just confused, concerned, worried, scared, and just having that sort of constant source of love was just priceless. It was great.
That's important. Oh my gosh. Okay, we could talk about your dog forever because I love your dog. But that would mean that we wouldn't allow our next singer to come up, and I can't do it because she's oh no, it's not Leanna, it's Adam. Oh my gosh, I should look at my own set list. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you, handsome?
I'm so well. How about you?
Doing good. I see you're in the garage again today.
Yes, I'm in my garage, as you know, really good at acoustic.
I was going to say acoustic.
Acoustics, they're great.
Yes. And also great is your shirt, sir.
Thank
your outfit is fantastic.
Thank you. I'm a really good online shopper. It's it should be on my resume of things that I do, and it's great.
You really should put it on your resume. I think it would make them laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Are you singing Frozen for us today?
No, I'm taking a break from Frozen and Idina Menzel because, that's a lot of reaching to do. But something even better, I'm be doing some JRB, one of his earlier stuff. So it's really great.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's let you get at it. Have fun.
Awesome. Cool. Hi, everyone. I'm Adam Bos McDonald. I'm going to be singing The Lamest Place in the World from 13 the Musical. Down the road, there's a Dairy Queen. Up the block, there's a Walmart. There's a place you can accessorize your pets. A school, a tree, a couple of churches, and no matter how hard anybody searches, that's about as thrilling as this dumb old village gets. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. So don't disappear. Yes, the lamest place in the world, but I'm pretty sure it's not as lame as it was before. Now that you're here. Oh, 4 40 miles to the nearest river, 60 miles to the airport, where we plan our escape. That's where we're gonna have to be. It's a shame, it's a sham, it's a terrible pity you got dragged away from New York City. It's major suck for you, but it's amazing luck for me. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. I'm happy to say it's the lamest place in the world. You're completely exotic, intellectual, neurotic. You don't have to have a shot, except you found the perfect guide. And though I don't really know you, I can hardly wait to show you. Every freaking freak, every fool and clown, since the Chippewa settled this stupid town. Let them laugh, it won't keep me down with you by my side. And it just got a little bit better. Amazing but true. Yes, the lamest place in the world has lots of flaws, but maybe it'll be fine because it brought me to you. Hey.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I had the first thing I have to say is the dab at the end was the best. It was just amazing. That was amazing. That was fantastic. I have to say, I've never heard that song before. I know of 13, but I don't think I've ever heard 13. And you killed it. That was incredible. That was so great.
Thank you.
Got some love coming in.
Oh my gosh, my friend Emmanuel. Hey.
Yes. I love Adam. We love him too. We love him too. Marilyn says you have the best shirts.
Oh my gosh, Marilyn's my new best friend. I love Marilyn.
I'm telling you.
I mean. The dab, goodbye, she said. The dab. And you're still working on this musical, right? This like virtual musical?
Yeah, I'm in a Zoom musical. It's called A Symphony for Portland, all original. We start tech literally this weekend and all of next week, but we go up next Saturday and Sunday, the 26th and 27th, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you go to Facebook and Instagram at A Symphony for Portland, the musical, you will find the info to get your free online seat, and you'll get a link to the Zoom.
That's
goodness.
awesome.
Yeah.
Organization. That's amazing.
So much organization.
I love that. There are so many theater companies that are putting together these Zoom musicals and these Zoom readings and Zoom presentations. It's amazing.
Yes, very, very lucky to be a part of it and to still like be working within our field and all that stuff. So I'm very, very fortunate and grateful.
I was going to say, is it like different? Is it a little weird? Like,
yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's like a lot of technical stuff, obviously. You're still trying to give a performance that you would give live 100% and doing it within this new medium on a camera. Also with like a click track in your ear through my AirPod. And so it's a lot of like clapping to get the syncing. And so it's all technical, but still trying to give the same amount of like performance quality, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, your skills are now growing as if they could grow anymore. Thank you so much, Adam.
That was great, Adam.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Bye.
Bye.
Aren't you like so happy you're co-hosting?
This is like the best thing ever. I'm just having the best time, and Adam was wonderful and just so joyful. And I just love listening to Jason Robert Brown. Jason Robert Brown is just, I mean, you know, he's the current contemporary musical theater master. I mean, he just is. It's, you look at it like his entire, you know, catalog with like Bridges of Madison County, Parade, I mean, so many other shows that Songs for a New World. I mean, all these incredible shows that you're just like, this man is just so special, and what he writes is so special. And then he writes this show called 13, which is about teenagers, you know, like, and
I think
amazing.
Ariana Grande, wasn't she in it? Like,
yes,
years ago.
She was. Yes, the Ariana Grande was in 13.
Well, she was musical theater before she was the Ariana.
Fun fact: I did a workshop of a musical with her. She was, I don't know, 16 at the time, maybe. And I mean, everybody knew, we were like, oh, this girl is like ridiculously talented. Like this like theater thing is not going to last long for her. Like in the best way possible. We're like, this girl's going to be an international superstar. And that's exactly what she became. She's incredible. That's
amazing. Sometimes you just have it, you know.
Listen, you do. Sometimes you do. Like you, Jessica, you have it.
You have it too. You both have it. Yay for having it. Okay, let's welcome our next guest. Are you ready to go, Leanna? Here she is. Hi.
Yeah. Hey.
How are you doing?
I am feeling fantastic. I'm loving this creative outlet. I've been excited for it all day while over rehearsing because I tend to do that. So there we go.
An actor prepares, right? That's it. An actor prepares. Leanna, I have to, before you sing, I just have to bring attention, because this is the first time I'm meeting you other than earlier today, but the playbills on the wall, I kind of love the decor here. That is, so what do you got there? You got Mean Girls back there?
Yeah. There are plenty of playbills that are not framed. I still have to find those frames, but here we go.
Sure.
We have Once on This Island. Oh my God.
Loved it. Cried.
One of the most amazing shows I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, agreed.
Mean Girls. My friend Stark took me to one of the previews, third row center. Anyway.
Okay.
Then we have Carousel, which I loved. Oh my God. We were talking about it, and I was like, yes.
Love Carousel.
Bob SquarePants the musical. So good.
All right.
Was it good?
It was amazing. I was shocked.
So many friends loved it. Yeah.
It was so amazing. Miss Saigon, I saw the revival with my friend.
Love Miss Saigon.
My friend was in Beautiful, so we got to surprise her and go see her and go back and check it out. So yeah, that's my little wall of Broadway. So.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
If any of your family members are watching, or your friends, the perfect gift for Leanna right now is going to be on Playbill.com. They have these binders that have inserts where you can keep all of your playbills in mint condition. Yes. I have like 3 of them.
Mom, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad that you love acting and musical theater. It's so important. Oh, wait. Third row. Oh, wait. So is this your friend?
Third row center. Yes, we did. That's amazing.
Oh
See, but look, listen, this is something, I'm going to just make this is why it's so important that we keep the arts alive and we keep the conversation alive, because you will always remember that time that you were the third row center when you saw the show. Like, it's just, it creates lifelong memories. That's why theater is so important.
I literally felt Taylor Louderman's sweat on me like it was a thing. I was like, that's the closest I've ever been to any Broadway show ever. And thank you, Stark. Yeah. I love you for that. Thanks.
Amazing.
Yes, thank you, Stark. I don't know you yet, but thank you on behalf of Leanna. Are you ready to sing, beautiful girl?
I am very ready to sing.
All right, let's let you do it. Here she is. It's Leanna.
Hello, everyone. As I said, my name's Leanna, and tonight I'm going to be singing one of my favorite Disney songs of all time. I know you're all shocked who know me. I'm singing Disney. I'm going to be singing God Help the Outcast tonight. So I hope you enjoy. I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still, I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast? God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, we look to you still. God help the outcast, nobody will. I ask for wealth, I ask for fame, I ask for glory to shine on my name. I ask for love I can possess. I ask for God and His angels to bless me. I ask for nothing, I can get by, but I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcasts, children of
Oh my goodness. I
I
know.
loved that so much.
you.
That was so great.
I was trying real hard not to cry. That song always makes me cry.
It's such a beautiful song, and your voice is so beautiful and so rich and just balanced, and there's levels in it. Oh, it was so good. It was so
my
good.
brother is saying great job. Thanks,
Yes.
brother. Right? I feel it.
It's
Girl.
so good.
Thank you
I
so
mean,
much.
that song is so perfect for you, and it's so
It really
lovely.
is.
That whole score, honestly, is very underrated, which makes me upset.
Yes.
But yeah,
That's one of the shows. That's one of the shows that I'm always like, why hasn't it come to Broadway yet? Like it needs. I mean, it's had all these great regional productions, and it has a cast recording out and everything.
Right. Like,
Well, you need
me and a friend
don't you need like a huge
Broadway show. I was
sorry, say it one more time. Say it again. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying, me and a friend at a party one night, we may have been a little tipsy, but it's fine. We had the entire Broadway show of who we wanted, if it ever went to Broadway.
Sure.
And they put it at regional theaters, and I said, I mean, am I getting royalties? Because I made up this idea, but that's fine. Don't worry about it.
You should take a picture of it and copyright it and make sure everyone knows. We have so amazing. We've got these amazing compliments coming in for you here. Okay, clapping. Oh my gosh, you're a star, and we're so happy to have you. And please, please sign up again because I'm so ready to hear you sing again.
Oh, I will.
Okay?
And so much for having this for us. I appreciate it.
It is only my pleasure. All right, bye. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hunchback.
I can talk forever, right? But I'm just getting so excited for our next person.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Okay, because before we go on, because I'll give him a second to breathe. Not that he needs a second to breathe. He's been breathing the whole time. You were saying about musicals and theater and how they're essential and how it's important, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will never forget. I thought I was not going to see Hamilton before. I thought I was never going to see Hamilton ever. And also, I'm not one to like go with the hype of things. Like I need my own time to get on board, you know. But man, I I'll never forget. Before I left New York, I said, you know what? I'm gonna walk into the Hamilton box office and I'm just gonna see if they have a ticket for one, you know. And they did. And he was like, I'm gonna give it to you for this price. Please don't tell anybody around you what I'm giving it to you for, because it's not the same price. They probably just needed to sell tickets, and it was a single ticket, you know?
Yeah, it's one of those things. They probably just like have like one single ticket or like two single tickets available, and they're just like, well, we'd rather make X amount of money than no money, I guess. But listen, shows like Hamilton, shows, you know, I mean, listen, and I'm not just saying it because I'm in it, but like shows like Come From Away, they're shows that just they reinstill faith in humanity and in the art, and you realize, like, you know, when you watch Hamilton on Disney Plus and all these different things, and you see videos of shows on YouTube or on the internet, you realize, one, how much you miss it, and two, how much you love it, and then also how important you realize it is for the world. And we're just, I know I speak for every theater artist out there when we just say, I cannot wait to be able to share a space with other human beings and share stories again, because the world needs it now more than ever.
Yes, and every experience theatrically is so different. Every night is a different night on Broadway. So I think there's nothing like that. So
no, there's nothing like it.
Okay, I had to get that Hamilton story off my chest.
I'm glad you did. It's a great story. I mean, you got very lucky, because I know plenty of people who've seen Hamilton who did not get that sort of treatment. They had to pay full price,
lot of money.
You know?
Well, it wasn't cheap. Let's be very clear here.
No, legit. No Broadway ticket is ever cheap, but that's a great story, though. The fact that he kind of gave it to you under the table, he said, just don't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah. I may have been a little emotional. That always helps.
Yeah. And was that with the original cast, too, with like Lynn and everybody, too?
No, it was not.
It doesn't matter. It was still great.
But it was so phenomenal. I was crying the whole time. Like, I didn't have a chance to catch my breath, because it was like, there's no scenes. There are no scenes. There's no talking. It's like a hip hop operetta. It literally it moves, you know?
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting worked up thinking about it. We got to move on. Okay. Let's move on to our next guest. Everybody prepare yourself. He does have an accent. Here he is.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. Not too bad. Enjoying the show so far.
Good.
Are you? You get the backstage treatment, so you get to chill until your moment right now.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I'm digging this vibe, the vibe around you here. You get like a little dimly lit thing, a little bistro light action. Is that what I'm seeing, right?
It's quite nice, right?
Come on now.
Yeah, I can't take full credit for it, but it is. Yeah, I'm basking in the glory. It's definitely nice.
Yes,
I'm going to need your designer's business card.
Yeah, we're going to need to pass that along. The aesthetic is very pleasing.
Yeah, the vibes are real.
Yeah, they are.
Love it.
Elliot, what are you working on? You're always working on something. That's why I'm asking.
Trying to. I'm actually releasing like a whole album coming up. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So yeah. Well, we've not heard it yet. But it should be. I'm pretty excited about it. There's like 10 tracks, and it's all been done remotely here. I wrote it all in, most of it in Florida, and then I came up here and I got like a home studio and just kind of, I sort of do that. I'm more of like a singer. I act as well, but I do. I'm more of a sort of singer songwriter-y type of person. But it's the first time I've done like little EPs, but I've never really done a full record. So it's been pretty cool. So it comes out. I don't actually know when it's. I'm planning to try and get it all done. Probably in the next month. I've got the song I'm singing tonight is going to be out next Friday, so a week tomorrow. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I've had good feedback from it, so it'll be interesting. I'm excited to let people hear it and see if they dig it, and I'm happy with it. So that's the main thing, I suppose. I think if you can walk away going you're somewhat happy as an artist, you've done, if you've given an accurate account of yourself, then I think that's the best thing you can ask for. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be finished. But if you can leave going like, I can listen to that and not be too twitchy, then I think you've done all right.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why anyone would be twitchy when you do anything. So
That's
But we're all our worst critic, right? I think as actors or performers, we're always like, ah.
Yeah, and it's funny when you just like little things. And I've worked with mics before, but it's the first time I've like really worked on my own without an engineer. And like, it's amazing how you can sing live, and then you think you're like sounding great, and then you put that under a microphone, and you're like, wow, there's like you're sharp or you're flat or whatever, and things that the human ear wouldn't hear unless it was magnified. But it's really been an eye-opening experience. I was like, wow, I'm not talking about majorly flat or sharp, but just like little things. You're like, oh wow. So I think I would recommend any actor, singer, if they've not got behind a mic, it's definitely going to be a nice little wake-up call, just in general. Even if you are really tight on pitch, but just like little things, you'll be like, oh wow, that's kind of. And I don't use any autotune, so it's just been like, or any pitch corrector. So it's been definitely an experience, you know.
That's what life's about. It's about lots of experience.
No, I get
Are you ready to perform your song for us?
I am.
All right, let's let you get to it. Here he is, everybody. It's Elliot.
Thank you. Girl, I'm on an exit road on a flight back to Newman Road, but I'm sitting here thinking about the things I could have done better. If I wrote it all down and sent it to you in a letter, it would say, girl, I look for you when I hear Africa by Toto. I should stop listening, but I won't, my dear, 'cause it keeps you running around my head. Girl, I'm on that, you know. I missed the fights in the told you so. Now I'm lying here thinking about the nights I should have done better. If I wrote it all down and sent it to you in a letter, it would say, girl, I look for you when I hear Africa by Toto. I should stop listening, but I won't, my dear, 'cause it keeps you running around my mind. Yeah, it keeps you running around my mind. Ooh. Girl, I look for you when I hear Africa by Toto. I should stop listening, but I won't, my dear, 'cause it keeps you running around my mind. Yeah, it keeps you running around my mind. Yeah, it keeps you running around my mind.
Oh my gosh.
That was freaking awesome. That was so great, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh my God, that was so good.
So
how many songs are going to be on your album? Like, I know you said you're working on your album.
10 tracks.
Amazing, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, if they're anything like this song, I'm gonna have to buy it.
Oh, well, that's very sweet. That's what if you can stream on Spotify for free. But yeah, this song.
I'll pay you for it.
I appreciate that. I'll take it. But yeah, this song comes out next, like I said, next Friday. But it's like a very stripped version. It's kind of got like it's all me, but it's like very much like a band sort of feel.
Sure.
Much sort of more sort of atmospheric than that. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I appreciate it.
And you did you have like some kind of vinyl come out at one point?
Yeah, I had a little vinyl thing that I did with a record company in a little indie company in Brooklyn, and we did like a little EP thing. It was a good couple. When was that? I must have probably about a year ago actually, which was a really cool experience. It was just like a live take into a vinyl, and they just sort of reached out and they were like, do you want to get involved? And I was like, yeah, I'd love to. And it was just, it was really, really chill, really nice. So yeah, I don't have a vinyl player, but I've got a vinyl. So there we go.
Here, look, my mother is on my father's Facebook again. Wow, you are amazing. I'll buy your album.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet.
Yes, absolutely.
You can take it. But I appreciate the kind words.
She wants to compensate you for your hard work. Oh my gosh, Elliot, thank you so much. You are a sensational talent. I mean, right?
Agreed.
Right?
Agreed. Oh, dude, amazing.
Just so we're clear.
I appreciate
about
that. That's very well.
No,
like
no ifs, ands, or buts.
Well, that's very, very sweet. I appreciate it. I'm just thanks for reaching out. I appreciate it. It's nice to get involved and sing it. It's the first time I really sang that live. Like I've obviously done it multiple times recording it, but it's kind of interesting playing it. I'm like, oh wow, that'll be what it's like once things start opening back up again. So yeah, it was nice kind of.
Yeah.
It is my pleasure. I'm so glad that you were able to grace our screens tonight.
Oh no, of course, anytime. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Elliot. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Oh, we have to wrap
seriously,
it up.
I cannot wait for that album to come out. I mean, it's so good. That song was
so
so
good.
good.
I think I saw him, and he'll correct me. It was off of Houston Street. Elliot, what was the venue off of Houston Street?
Oh, Rockwood Music Hall.
Rockwood Music Hall.
Yeah,
like that old place, you know.
And people I'm not plugging. They've not asked me to plug it, but they've been very good to me. People should also, if you look up Rockwood Music Hall, because obviously they're an independent space. So, and places like that have been around since all of us have been alive. So it's just trying to keep them going. And so it's obviously a tough time for everyone, but especially those type of venues. It's just like, I get worried for them as well, you know. So just any kind of support, just like on their Instagram or whatever. I think it really helps them. So
nice plug. Not even for yourself, for somebody else. Okay.
That was amazing. No, but he brings up a good point, because so many arts industries and art companies, whether it be theaters or performing arts venues like Rockwood, you know, we're all trying to figure out what the next step is, right? Everybody's trying to figure out how to make their art continue to be available to the masses. So he's absolutely right. Look on social media, figure it out on the internet, see what these companies are doing. If you like going to see shows at Rockwood, or you love going to see plays at your local regional theater or something like that, figure out ways that you can give back, or that you can try to help them overcome these unprecedented times that none of us were ever prepared for, and continue to support the art. So he's absolutely right.
Absolutely, I could not have said it any better myself. And I mean, you were in a national tour, and I was doing about to open Chorus Line, which was the hardest thing I ever learned in my entire life, only to have it taken right out from us.
That's the way it is. I saw all the Instagram videos of you working on it, and just seeing the entire cast working so hard. And I get it. Listen, we had a new cast member that was going to come join our tour, and he was set to join us. We closed. We get put on hold on Thursday, and he was supposed to join that upcoming Monday. So imagine going through all that rehearsal and getting your bags all packed, only to be told, just kidding, you're going to have to stay home for the foreseeable future. These are unprecedented times. But for anybody who's watching, just really, continue to keep the message going and support your artists, keep having the conversations, make sure that we're being supported. And
also, I hope that this night and all the talent you've seen tonight has proved to you that there are so many voices out there that need to be heard, not only for other people to hear them, but honestly, sometimes just like singing for yourself, you're like, oh, that's right. I love to sing, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because your mind is bogged down by so many other things. So please sign up or share it or whatever you can do. And let's just, first of all, I just want to say thank you, Nick, for being my co-host.
Thank you for having me, Jess. I appreciate it. I was honored when I got the message. So thank you so much for including me.
It's my pleasure. You're a fantastic co-host. It was like,
thank you. It's easy to work with you.
Oh, geez. Let's welcome back all of our guests. I'm going to mute you guys so that we're not loud from all accounts. Okay, but we're going to do a giant... Noah's got his glasses on already.
Hello.
Yay. And let's all do a giant wave. Thank you so much, everybody watching at home. And please show everybody encouragement and sign up next week, okay? Bye, guys.
Bye.